From driving across time in the DeLorean to starring in The Mandalorian, Christopher Lloyd is no stranger to the world of science fiction, and if recent rumors are to be trusted, it seems that he'll also be having a pretty significant role in the upcoming third season of Disney Plus's The Mandalorian. If you're interested in knowing more about the legend's next big role, then you've come to the right place. Starting off with a galaxy far, far away. As the world of Star Wars moves into 2023, fans will finally move into the Mandoverse with its third season in early 2023. This, as all Mandalorian fans know by now, is the way. Lucasfilm's debut Disney Plus original series is set to continue its highly successful run after the first two seasons back in 2019 and 2020, both of which earned massive acclaim and even secured over a dozen combined wins at the Emmys. Now, after a short break following the Book of Boba Fett in the latter months of 2021 and early 2022, our favorite bounty hunter, Din Djarin, and his adopted son Grogu will make their way back to the spotlight for yet another 8-episode-long adventure across the cosmos. Fans got to have their first look at new footage released from the new season long before its full debut at the Star Wars Celebration 2022 in Anaheim, California back in May. The teaser reveals an intense emotional journey for Mando, along with a trip back to Mandalore in order to seek forgiveness for his transgressions. The next set of episodes could be the biggest one yet ever, since it helped cement Disney Plus's in the realm of streaming platforms. But the big question right now is who exactly will be playing a role in the third season after having so many new developments within the show's universe. But we already know of one new character who's going to be a part of the next season. During a recent convention appearance, Christopher Lloyd responded to the rumors of his alleged Star Wars role in The Mandalorian Season 3. Back in March, it was revealed that the star, known for his role as the mad scientist Rick from Back to the Future, was on the roster for the third season of the Disney Plus series. Lloyd, who has had several sci-fi roles throughout his career, most notably the Klingon Commander Krug in 1984's Star Trek III: The Search for Spock, is rumored to make an appearance in the new season set to premiere in February 2023. When asked about the report during his panel appearance at the Fanboy Expo in Knoxville, Lloyd told the convention crowd that since they had all been sworn to secrecy, there was nothing he could tell them. The 83-year-old actor has also had several recent roles, including the Bob Odenkirk starring action movie Nobody, and also in The Tender Bar, a drama starring Ben Affleck and directed by George Clooney. He'll also play a cursed spirit in the upcoming Spirit Halloween, the movie Christmas flick. Lloyd's just the latest guest star from an iconic movie franchise who has appeared in the Jon Favreau-led Star Wars series. Past seasons also saw the likes of Michael Biehn from Terminator, Rocky star Carl Weathers, Highlander actor Clancy Brown, and the Incredible Hulk's Nick Nolte. So what do we know about Season 3 so far? There's not much currently known about the third season of The Mandalorian, other than some of its core returning cast and that Jon Favreau has been writing most of the series with the help of Dave Filoni. The filmmakers and showrunners have also kept their audiences in the dark on what the upcoming season was about outside of its Mandalore setting, and even if any new characters would make an appearance. Keeping this in mind, Lloyd's recent dismissal of his role in The Mandalorian Season 3 isn't surprising at all, but it sure is an effective tactic, as audiences have no idea which character, if any, Lloyd will be playing. There's even the possibility that his casting, if it's true, being so shrouded in mystery, is hinting at a much bigger role for Lloyd down the line. Maybe even a pivotal character for Din and Grogu to rely on as they embark on their journey to Mandalore. But for now, we can expect more to become clear once the release of Season 3 draws closer. But other than Lloyd, who else is set to appear in the next season? Unsurprisingly, Pedro Pascal is returning to play the titular Star Wars most popular Mandalorian after a short appearance in the Book of Boba Fett. Now that he has learned to wield the Darksaber a lot more proficiently, Din will reunite with the fledgling Force Master Grogu as the franchise's biggest dynamic duo take on the new challenges and enemies in their way. Katie Sackhoff will also return as Bo-Katan, who still remains one of Mandalore's fiercest leaders, even if she didn't wish to challenge Din right to possession of the Darksaber in the Season 2 finale. Footage from Season 3 confirmed that she and Mando will be going head-to-head with one another as she wields even more power and tries to exact vengeance against the series' titular hero. Along with taking on more directorial duties, Carl Weathers' Grief Karga will be back for Season 3, although fans last saw him splitting with Mando after offering the hero a place in the Bounty Hunters Guild once again. He takes on more of a leadership role in Navarro while maintaining his tight relationship with Din Djarin even after the way Chapter 16 ended between them. However, there are also a few characters who are currently rumored to be in appearance. Giancarlo Esposito's Moff Gideon had his suicide attempt foiled after the Mandalorian defeated him and took possession of the highly coveted Darksaber. Now, after being taken into custody, the supervillain is out to exact his revenge as he tries to get his hand on Mandalore's coveted saber once again. While her specific story in Season 3 isn't known, it appears that Mando will try to get back in the good graces of Emily Swallows the Armorer, and she'll be sure that he follows the Mandalorian law to the letter in doing so. With a legendary run in the comedy world under his belt, Saturday Night Live alum Tim Meadows is set for an undisclosed role for Season 3 of The Mandalorian. Meadows has remained remained silent regarding what he'll be doing in the Star Wars universe, although an actor of his caliber will only make the series more of a must-see event when it hits Disney Plus next year. Meanwhile, in other Mandalorian news, first up, Mandalorian star claims that Season 3 is off the chains. While we don't know quite yet what to expect from Giancarlo Esposito's Moff Gideon in Season 3, the actor recently shared his enthusiasm for the new season, saying that it was off the chain and that audiences will definitely be amazed by it. With the new season not expected to land on Disney Plus until early next year, fans are happy to take whatever updates on the new episodes we can get. During an appearance at Thomas J. Henry's Superhero Car Show and Comic-Con per Countdown City Geeks, Esposito teased the new season by saying that Season 3 of The Mandalorian was going to be off the chain and that fans will be amazed. While these comments might not offer much insight into the specifics of Season 3, given how much the first two seasons have already accomplished, these remarks surely imply that the drama and excitement of the new episodes could exceed what the series has already accomplished. Earlier this year, Esposito also got a bit more specific about what we can expect from Gideon in the new season, which includes an escape from imprisonment. Like many of the best villains, as opposed to being overtly evil, Esposito does think Gideon is attempting to do good in the galaxy, even if that definition of good doesn't align with our heroes. Next up, Mandalorian directors want a George Lucas cameo. Ever since The Mandalorian launched in 2019, the Star Wars TV universe has seemingly become the hottest ticket in Hollywood, drawing all sorts of surprising faces into that galaxy far, far away. Between The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, practically every episode brings a new and unexpected casting choice, whether it's Horatio Sands as a bounty target, Adam Pally and Jason Sudeikis as Grogu-punching stormtroopers, or Danny Trejo as a Rancor keeper. So when EW sat down with Mandalorian masterminds Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni earlier this summer at Star Wars Celebration, we had to ask which random celebrity they'd like to see make a cameo next. Favreau said there's one particular person they'd love to see make a cameo, George Lucas himself. An on-screen cameo seems unlikely, but Favreau and Filoni both praised Lucas for his support and insight as they've shaped shows like The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, and the upcoming Ahsoka. And lastly, Pedro Pascal worried that The Mandalorian wouldn't be appealing to Star Wars fans. Pedro Pascal admitted he may have been a little tentative about just how much success The Mandalorian could find among Star Wars fans. The unbearable weight of massive talent actor and Narcos alum lead the hit Disney Plus series, which debuted in 2019. Due to its unique plot and episodic structure, plus viral love for Baby Yoda, The Mandalorian was a breakthrough for the Star Wars canon. Pascal also gushed over the other two actors who don Mando's Beskar armor, John Wayne's grandson Brendan Wayne, and Pascal's frequent collaborator Lateef Crowder. That's a wrap for this video. What character do you think will Christopher Lloyd play in the upcoming Mandalorian season? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.